Cheers.
What? What's wrong?
I'm listening.
For what?
Well, doors slamming, giggling, little feet prancing about.
Oh, no. No. It's just us. A grown-up evening.
Oh, yeah? Good. Well, in that case, bottoms up. Faith walked in this morning. I was wondering whether you were to ask me back at all.
What are you talking about? You were fully clothed. And Faith really loves her Uncle Keith.
And what about Faith's mommy?
She's crazy about him, too.
Hey, what's happening? Are we having a grown-up evening?
Oh, I don't know when Luke is coming home.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's grab the wine, and we'll go to my place, and we'll polish it off down there. What do you say?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Oh, after this. Excuse me. Snyder Residence.
Is this Mrs. Lily Snyder?
Yes, it is. How may I help you?
This is Officer Nolte from the Oakdale PD. We have your son, Luke, down here at the station.
Why? Did something happen?
Well, I think you'd better come and see for yourself.
Okay, I'll be right there. That was a police department. They have Luke down there. They have Luke at the police station.
What for?
I have no idea. They wouldn't tell me on the phone. I gotta get down there right now.
Come on, I'll drive you down there.
I have to do this. This is something that I'm gonna have to handle on my own. I'm not gonna find my keys.
I'm not gonna let you drive yourself down there when you're upset. Now, come on, just grab your bag here. Let's just go. Come on.
Oh my God, Henry! What happened?
Something on the stairs. I stepped on something on the stairs. Oh.
No. Oh, I'm so sorry, Henry. I had no idea. I left this lying around. I didn't even notice it.
Slipper.
Here, let me help you up.
Okay. Stop. No, I'm sorry. I can't move.
Oh.
I can't move. Okay. Oh.
Oh my God, this is all my fault.
Honey, if you don't want to have a whole meal, we could just split the frisee salad and an entree. What do you think? I hear that the soft shell crab are wonderful.
I told you I'm not hungry, Mother.
Honey, you have to eat something. You haven't had a proper meal since...
You can say it. Nothing's gonna make me forget that my baby died.
I know you're grieving.
Then stop trying to shovel food down my throat.
Jennifer, you're my child. I can't just sit here and let you make yourself sick. Now, come on. Come here, take another look. Maybe something will appeal to you, all right?
That's blackmail material, Rosanna.
Whoa. Too slow, Ryan. What are you trying to hide?
Are you going to tell me what you're hiding or make me guess?
It's just a junky, What am I doing?
Lying really badly?
Yeah. I thought that, what's in the box is gonna make you really uncomfortable.
Will it?
I don't know.
Well, you want to find out?
It's some stuff that, the housekeeper from Fairwinds brought over.
What kind of stuff?
Yeah, stuff that Rosanna was keeping. I mean, I haven't been through all of it, but none of it seems really important, It's just some postcards and some photos.
Of who?
Me, So on a scale of 1 to 10, how uncomfortable are you?
I'm surprisingly okay. How are you?
Going through this stuff, it made me realize that that time that Rosanna and I spent apart, you know, when she was running away from me and when I was pushing her away, there was still a connection there. Even though I pretended that there wasn't.
Paul was here when I got in today, badgering people for answers about Rosanna, trying to look at Craig's case file. He's obsessed with her, Emily.
I don't know how to ask you this. Without sounding like the kind of woman you might not want to be living with.
Hey, we promised each other that we would never sugarcoat anything, so just, you know, if you got something to say it.
I know that you have a connection to Rosanna. And I understand that something like that doesn't go away overnight. But are you sure holding on to this is a good thing?
Em, I'm not great at doing things that are good for me.
Rosanna's in really bad shape. She may never recover. When are you going to spend the rest of your life emotionally tied to a woman who... I know I'm probably being selfish, but I don't care. I care about you, and I don't want to watch you torture yourself.
The torture is not knowing what led up to the accident. I mean, if you had heard her voice, Em, if you had heard the fear in her voice, and she was trying so hard to tell me something, you know, and then Craig ran her off the road, and that was the end of that.
Well, you couldn't have saved her.
If I had gotten to her before he had, she would have had a chance to tell me what she wanted to say, and I would give anything in the world to know what that was.
Then let me help you. Let me help you figure it out.
Okay, that looks good. I think we should have the salmon, and the chef can prepare it any way
fish,
that you
Mother.
like.
No, salad, nothing.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just order for you then. You know what I've been thinking? It's been a long time since we've taken a trip.
Oh, well, every encounter with you is a trip, Mother.
Oh, stop now. I'm being serious. I think we should go to New York. We can visit the fashion houses on 7th Avenue, take on a couple of Broadway shows.
Do you get why I would not be in the mood right now for a fun-filled sightseeing tour?
Yeah. I'm sorry, it does sound like business, doesn't it? I just read about a wonderful barge cruise down the rivers of Europe. What do you think?
Excuse me. You're Barbara Ryan, aren't you?
Yes.
You have a phone call at the front desk.
You know, I bet that's a mistake, because anyone who really knows me knows how to reach me on my cell. Would you take a message for me, please?
You know, wait. It could be hotel management. We haven't officially told them that I was staying here. We wouldn't want there to be a problem.
Oh, all right. Be right back, okay?
Did you call a taxi?
Did you make that phone call? I owe you an apology because I thought you...
No. I thought that you were trying to reach me. I got a phone call at the front desk and no one was there, so I called. Okay, I'm sorry. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Are you dining solo?
No. Jennifer was here. She disappeared.
No, I passed her on the way in. She was in a hurry off to see Paul or something.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope something's not wrong. Maybe I better get over there. Would you mind telling the waiter cancel my order and apologies? Thanks, Dusty.
Of course. Come on, she's gone now.
That was priceless.
She always needs something to do, you know?
Yeah, but I'm usually her #1 project.
Well, let's go before she decides to come back. Why on earth would you think this was your fault, Maddie?
She probably feels bad that she didn't notice the slipper before you slipped on it. I'm the one that left it there. If anyone's at fault here, it's me.
Is that what you meant, sweetheart, huh?
Actually, I did see the slipper there. I should have realized it was dangerous. I should have warned you. Okay, I'm not gonna let you sit there lying on the floor in pain.
What are you doing, honey?
I'm calling an ambulance to take you to the hospital.
No, don't do that. I'm fine. I'm fine.
You are not fine, Henry. You're far from fine. You can barely move.
It's shock. Shock's all it is. It's gonna get better. I can feel it. And besides, I'm one of the uninsured millions, remember? So what's the point of paying a whopping fee for a doctor when he's just gonna tell me to watch my step the next
Well, I
time?
feel terrible. You're on the floor writhing in pain. At least let me make it a little bit more comfortable here.
Okay, easy. A little bit more to the right there, darling. Yeah, okay, no, go back to the left. Go back to the left.
There.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Better?
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
Excuse me, I'm Lily Snyder. Someone called saying my son was in custody?
Yes, ma'am, that was me. He's in the interrogation room if you'd like to talk to him.
I think she wants to talk to you first.
So, why is he here? What did he do?
Oh, we swept the downtown bar. Found a bunch of kids. Everybody was under 21.
He was drinking?
But the good news is he could walk a straight line and touch his nose when we asked him to, unlike most of his other buddies.
Oh, that's great. That's no excuse. What's going to happen to him now?
Oh, that's up to you. But I have to tell you, we weren't expecting to see him back here so soon.
Don't make it sound like he has a record. I think you know he wasn't charged with any crime.
Yes, ma'am.
It's been a difficult year. I mean, he never used to get into trouble.
Well, sometimes it's good to bring him in, shake him up a little bit, makes him think twice about crossing the line.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate everything. His father and I will make sure he understands how serious this is.
Good. He's in here.
Mom, I'm so sorry. What is he doing?
You smell like a bar. I don't think you're in any position to get any answers from me right now. But since you've asked, I was so upset when the police called. Keith insisted on driving me down here.
Oh, I'm sorry I broke up your little date. Hey, maybe I should have told the cops to call Dad instead. Did you even bother letting him know what happened?
Your father is away with your sisters. And maybe you've forgotten, but there are other people in this family that need attention. Okay, let's just go. Come on, let's go home.
Not with him.
Either you go with me in Keith's car right now, or you can spend the night here. It's up to you.
You wouldn't leave me to spend the night in this dump.
Really? Try me. Now, why don't you tell me how I'm supposed to deal with you? Tough love, sympathy, I have no idea. I know. It's been a rough year. The whole family has been hurt.
You sure found a way to ease your pain.
I know you feel that I have no right to have a personal life, but I do.
I never said you couldn't have a life. I just don't have to like who you're sharing it with.
No, you don't. But you don't have to go out of your way to make things hard for me. Do you have any idea how much everyone is going through right now?
Here comes the guilt.
No, it's a reality. Your grandmother is suffering from cancer, and I'm worried about her. Would it kill you to be a little more supportive?
You're acting like the cops are calling you every day of the week. I was just hanging out with some friends, that's all.
Is that all? I mean, how worried should I be about this drinking? Is it the first time? Or have you been sneaking out, and this is the first time you got caught?
Ease up. It's the first time.
We should talk about this at home.
All right, well, if you're not going to let me call an ambulance, at least show me where the pain is coming from so I can put an ice pack on it. Or is it heat?
Pain is in my back, darling. It hurts all over, okay? And look, I'll be fine as soon as I can figure out if I can move, okay?
If he can't move, how is he going to fold himself into the back seat of a limo?
He's not. That's ridiculous. You're not going to sleep in your car. You're sleeping here tonight.
No way. I am not staying here. I'll be fine as soon as I can stand up.
What should I do if he hurts himself again?
I'm not going to have you play nursemaid. It's my fault that I left the slipper there. It's my fault this happened, so I'm going to figure out what to do.
No, listen, for the last time, Katie, I don't want you to worry about, I'm feeling better already, okay? You know what? Let me just see if I can sit up. Ow!
What is it, Henry? Another spasm? Just show me where it's coming from.
wish your mom could see you now. I thought you weren't hungry.
Oh, I don't know what happened. I'm famished now.
Well, you enjoy it, because once your mom finds you again, you won't be able to eat for weeks.
Well, thank you so much for the rescue. It seems to be your stock in trade lately.
Anytime you want to escape, I'm right down the hallway, remember?
I have already imposed. More than one friend should be allowed to.
I told you, I don't mind.
Well, maybe you should ask your dates if they mind. How many have I interrupted now?
I like your interruptions, Jane.
Oh, well, now you're just being gallant.
No, I'm selfish. Ask anyone.
What, you're saying you have motives for encouraging me to impose?
Yeah, I'm hoping to talk you into coming back to work.
You really think that I would be any good at street teens right now?
Well, you better be. It took me a long time to build this reputation of a selfish guy. Of course you're coming back. You gonna blow it?
I keep replaying that night over and over in my head, and it's no use.
All right, well, let's
Still don't have any
let's
answers.
go through it together, and maybe we can figure it out. Rosanna must have said something about why she was so upset.
She said that it had to do with Craig, and that I would understand as soon as she told me what he'd done.
What he'd done? Something business-related? Was he keeping some sort of secret?
No, I think it had to be personal.
Well, you talked to her after the accident, right? What did she say?
Well, I don't know what she meant, but I know what she said. She said wrong foot.
Wrong, like getting off on the wrong foot.
Yeah, I think she was trying to tell me that we should be together again.
You heard that because she meant it, or because that's what you wanted to hear?
Coming up on As the World Turns.
I'm here. I always will be.
Really, how does Katie feel about that?
He is keeping a few things from you.
If you want to leave, now's your chance. Maybe I did hear what I wanted to hear. Maybe I didn't want to hear Rosanna say that she won. It doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter at all now.
Why not?
Because, like you said, Rosanna could never come out of this. The important thing is that Craig pay for what he's done.
Hi, honey. Is Jennifer over here yet? I guess she's not.
What makes you think Jennifer would be here?
Because Dusty said she was on her way over here. I was going to have dinner with her, and then all of a sudden she disappeared, and he's covering for her.
Maybe Jennifer just wanted a little time by herself.
I can understand that, but do you really think it's wise for her to turn her back on the one person who has been there for her every second of the way and spent all of her time with Dustin Donovan?
Dusty did deliver her baby. I'm sure she's very grateful.
Gratitude is one thing. That doesn't make him family.
No, it doesn't make him family, but Jennifer can spend time with anyone she wants to.
But we're her family. We have to pull together to help her through this loss. We don't need any more interlopers interfering.
Do you think that I am that dumb? Do you think that I'm so stupid that I can just miss those?
Miss
The
what?
constant barrage of insults?
What are you talking about?
You just insulted Emily. Emily was there for me through this whole ordeal like a rock, which is more than I can say for you.
Oh, excuse me.
Don't pretend to be incensed. Apologize, or get out, and don't come back.
Hey, Jen. Dusty.
Hi, Mike.
My phone's vibrating. I'll take it outside.
Can I sit down?
Sure, I guess.
Just for a minute, I ordered takeout. I don't want to barge in.
Well, you're not. Dusty had a phone call.
He was just giving us some time together.
What do you want, Mike?
It's good to see you laughing again.
Why's that?
It's a good sign.
Of what?
I'm not trying to start anything, Jen, really.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound harsh, but, you should know that just because you walk in here and Dusty and I are sharing a joke, it doesn't mean that my heart is any less broken.
I wasn't saying everything's okay.
The pain is always going to be there.
And I'm the one who caused it, right? I know how you feel about me, Jen, and if you don't want me around, I'll stay out of your way. But I want you to know something. No matter how you feel about me, I still care about you. So, if you change your mind and decide you want my help, I'm here. I always will be.
Really, how does Katie feel about that?
I don't know. Katie and I aren't together.
There, just make sure you tuck in the sides really well so they don't come loose. Henry tends to toss and turn at night. Okay, there. Thank you, Maddie. You've been a big help.
And help is what you're gonna need around here. So, what do we do about the fact that I'm supposed to be getting on a plane in a few hours?
Do you think you could postpone?
Yeah, I guess I'll have to.
All right, Henry. Maddie and I are going to pick you up and put you on the sofa.
No, that's fine. I can get it myself, ladies.
Oh, Henry, come on.
Just leave me on the floor.
I'm not gonna leave you on the floor. It's cold and hard. We need to call an ambulance.
No. Well, what if we just slide him near to the couch and he can pull himself up? You push, I'll pull, I'll grab his legs, grab his arms. All right, ready? One,
Easy.
two,
Wait.
ready, three.
Oh, wait a minute, that's a good idea. Come on. Oh, easy, man. You're ripping my spine. No more help, please. Please, I beg you, do not help me anymore.
Okay, you know what? This is not good. You need a doctor. He might have broken something, and we could have just made it worse.
Nothing's broken.
How do you know that?
Because Henry's had this before.
I have? I mean, yeah, of course I have.
It goes all the way back to Kalamazoo, remember, Henry?
Kalamazoo, absolutely, I remember. I pulled my back in economics class. I know, it's a very strenuous curriculum.
You never told me about that.
It's not one of my shining moments, okay?
Well, he just needs some aspirin and some rest. And he'll be fine.
All right, well, there's aspirin in the kitchen. But if you're not feeling better in a couple of hours, I am going to call a doctor, okay?
Gotta hand it to you there, little sister. Good.
I don't know what you're talking about. Can you let me go?
No, I don't think so. I know what you're up to, and I'm not gonna let you get away with it.
Be in my room.
No computer.
Whatever.
And we haven't finished talking about this, and until we do, you're grounded.
So what?
What am I gonna do with him?
That was a start.
Oh, yes. A lot of good that's gonna do me.
Well, you know, he's trying to figure out now why he's acting out.
He's very upset. Still about Holden and me, and he's so scared about what's happening with his grandmother.
Has he talked to you about that?
Well, he's upset about the two of us. But I sat him down to try to explain to him the effects of the chemo on his grandmother, and he just made an excuse and walked away. It's like every time I reach out to him, he just pushes me away.
He's just trying to figure things out.
We used to be so close. I mean, it wasn't that long ago he was ready to do time to protect me. And I feel like there's a million things that he's keeping from me.
Well, he is keeping a few things from you.
What do you mean? Do you know something about this that I don't? Keith, if you know something about Luke, you have to tell me.
Well, the number one rule of the teenager is, they're always going to do the opposite of what their mother wants them to do.
Yes, I understand. Kids, they go through phases, but he has never been this rebellious. I mean, not with me.
Well, I'm not a child shrink, but, the fact that he was going to go to jail for you, I think they call that codependency.
So it's all my fault.
No, it's nobody's
Yes.
fault. No, nobody's here to blame. It's just the way he's trying to separate things right now, and he will work it out.
Did you hear him? Did you hear him? I mean, he's not even upset about being arrested. Can't believe him.
Oh, Lily, he's upset. He's not going to show you that, you know. He'd probably rather come down and throw himself in your arms.
Oh, my God, you're right. That was a cry for help, and I'm punishing him. I have to talk to him.
No,
I'm so sorry.
no,
I
listen,
really should just talk to him about this.
Let him just breathe. Give him a little space. That's all he needs right now. He is a good kid. He is, and he'll work it out.
I hope you're right.
You can bet on it.
I can't take it anymore.
Come here, listen. You want to go down to my place? We'll polish off this bottle of wine, huh? What do you say?
I can't. Sorry, I would love to, but I can't. I promised my mother I'd stop by to see her after chemo.
Rain check then, huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, Luke hijacked all of our quality time together.
No. Don't apologize for your family. And I'm not going anywhere.
Thank you.
Well, you better go before I take you up on that rain check.
Okay.
Come on. Walk you out.
Luke, I'm going to visit your grandmother. I expect you to be here when I get back. Luke?
Yeah, I heard you.
Going someplace?
I am just trying to take care of you, Henry. You were hurt. What can I possibly be up to?
Don't kid her, Maddie, okay? I know you're doing this on purpose.
I had no idea that slipper was on the step, and you were going to try to
I know you would never try to hurt me on purpose, but you think that because I'm laid up here, that I'm going to let you stay forever. And, sweetie, that is not going to happen.
I promise, Henry, I will go, but not until you are all better. Okay, I mean, I am not just gonna leave Katie here to take care of you all by yourself. That would be totally unfair.
Sorry it took me so long. I forgot that Henry keeps the aspirin by the olives.
Don't ask.
I don't know what you expect me to do with that.
I don't expect anything. You asked me about Katie, so I told you, that's all.
I don't know why I brought her up.
I couldn't be with her after everything that happened.
But you could be with her before the baby died. Never mind, don't answer that. Look, what's done is done. And I really can't go back there.
What I did was wrong, Jen. No matter what happened between you and me, I shouldn't have slept with her.
Look, I know that I sent you running to Chicago. And I should have trusted you. But I didn't. And I shouldn't have lied to you, but I did.
So maybe we both need to take responsibility for what happened to the marriage.
No, but it doesn't matter anymore. Because for me, the bottom line is that when I needed you most, you weren't there. And now that you want to be there for me, I don't need you anymore.
You're still angry.
Or maybe this is all just unbearably sad.
So lean on me. Let me help you. I might be the only person who really understands what
Lean
you're
on
going
you?
through.
How? What, am I supposed to call you and exchange sad stories? You want to be there to do what? I don't know what that means.
Jen, I lost something in this, too.
Yes. The baby.
Our baby.
But that's the point, Mike. He's gone. And now every reason that we had to be together is gone, too.
He wasn't the only reason we were together.
No, you can't have it both ways, Mike. Either our marriage was about us, or it was about something else, and when you went off to Chicago and ended up with Katie, you only proved that you didn't really want a life with me. What you really wanted for me was a chance to be a father. But now that's gone. So yes, we both lost something, and we'll both have to find a way to come to terms with that. But we can't do it together.
How's it going? You okay?
Yeah. Mike was just leaving.
Apologize. It's 2 words. 2 little words.
Emily, I wasn't trying to insult you.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
There. That wasn't so hard, now was it?
I have to find your sister. She's not eating. She has to take care of herself. Goodbye, Paul.
That was so many different things.
Thank you for that, but you didn't need to ride into my rescue.
Well, it's just completely out of line, Emily.
No more than usual. You rode in like it was the Battle of Little Bighorn or something.
Well, Custer lost. I think I won that.
Don't be glib.
I promised myself that from now on I will keep my mother in check.
Okay, you know what? We promised each other that we were going to tell each other the truth.
Wait, you don't think I'm being truthful? You don't think I'm being honest with
I
you?
think you're bending over backwards to defend me because deep down you're not ready to have me living with you.
That's so not true. Maybe it... I don't know how you do that. You know, I don't know how you do that. You know what I'm doing when I don't even know what I'm doing.
I've known you most of my life. Talk to me, please.
I feel like I'm being unfair to you somehow.
Okay. So let's talk about it.
There is a part of me that wants Rosanna to recover and come back to me.
You don't think I knew that? It's obvious how you feel. I mean, I know it's why you're so obsessed about finding out what she was really trying to say and making Craig pay for what he did. I just feel awful that you couldn't tell me that.
I try to let it go. I try to be right here with you, right now. But I feel like I'm failing miserably. What happened with Rosanna isn't over for me. And honestly, I don't know how it ever will be.
So what does it mean for you and me?
I don't know. It's up to you. But if you want to leave, now's your chance. I won't stand in your way.
You really know how to blow a good thing, don't you?
What I do is none of your business.
Well, now I disagree. When I cover for you, it becomes my business.
Well, I don't remember asking you to.
Yeah, well, I'm no rat. The fact that you're drinking, not telling your mother the truth, you know what that makes you?
Leave me alone.
No, listen to me. No. You know, maybe I should have just ratted you out, huh?
Fine. You know what? Go ahead. What do I care?
Well, I'll tell you what. If you don't care about yourself, then I'm gonna have to start caring about you. If that's what needs to be done, then so be it.
Great. Just what I needed. You know, a complete power trip from the guy who's sleeping with my mom.
You know, you think that smart mouth of yours can push everybody away, huh? You like to do that, but maybe I ought to show you a thing or two, huh? Come on.
Okay, whatever Henry wants, Henry gets. I'll be right back. Did you hear that? She said you can have whatever you want. Get it?
Yeah, you get it. My martini, that is. You remember how I like them?
Henry, are you being deliberately thick?
The vermouth is right over there, honey. Yeah, it's a good girl.
See, Henry, every cloud has a silver lining. I know it hurt at first, but if it weren't for your accident, I never would have realized how much I still loved you. I wanted you back, and I didn't even know it. Marry me again, Henry. And Maddie. Sweet Maddie. You knew what I wanted even before I did. You're such a treasure. Do come live with us?
I insist, little sister. What do you say, Maddie? Is there a martini in my future?
You know, you and Katie really have something special. I can tell. Got it? Mike, hi, it's Katie.
Katie, I thought we agreed not to.
I know, I couldn't help it. But you know I wouldn't call if it wasn't a real emergency.
What's wrong?
Something's happened. Can you come over? I need you.
I'm stuffed.
Stuffed or you lost your appetite?
You know how it is when you haven't eaten for a while.
Everything else okay?
Yeah.
I saw that Mike left a little upset.
Yeah. And he still feels guilty about what he did. But you know what? It's not really my concern anymore.
You told him that?
Yep. Get over it, move on.
And have you?
I guess you never totally get over it. But, you know, that is not going to stop me from working.
Working with me?
Hey, you said you need to live up to your reputation of being selfish. So, how about it? Open up that briefcase.
You got it. Our supplier sent a business proposal over that I'd love to get your input on. Knock yourself out.
I packed my bags once, you know. I'm not doing it again. I'm sort of stubborn like that.
You want to stay?
When I make up my mind to do something, I like to see it through. I'm not going anywhere unless you want me to.
I'm no fun. And I'm completely preoccupied.
I can live with that. As long as I get to distract you every once in a while.
Emily, what's in this for you?
A fresh start.
You want to make a first start with me?
Yeah. Because even when you're wrapped up in your own problems, you always wrap me up with you. It's been a long time since anyone's done that. And even if you're moody and preoccupied, at least you let me in.
I'm worried that won't be enough.
I want what you give me. Lots of space. Lots of affection. We need each other, Paul. Why shouldn't we have what we need?
On the next, As the World Turns.
See you later.
Wait, Mike, don't go.
What is this?
I wanted to see my son.
Beg your pardon?
You have my son.